Ma'am Danny, I was supposed to pursue medicine
Mm.
because my late father was a doctor and my mother was a nurse.
Okay.
So they told me, why not try medicine? And it was not forced naman. So my pre-med was nurse because my mother was a nurse.
Okay.
However, during my nursing studies, we were required to go into the hospital and perform the duties of a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
I realized then and there in the hospital that this was not my life.
Mm.
I did not feel comfortable there. It's not- I didn't see myself working as a nurse or a doctor in the hospital. So then I graduated in nursing. I pursued business,
So may
and
business ka pa in between the law school.
right now wala naman po.
Wow, okay.
Wala naman.
So nursing to law school. Go ahead.
Oo. It, one more factor was because I enjoyed reading books,
Mm.
non-fiction, though personal development books. So I
Okay.
enjoyed reading books. My father witnessed it. So when he saw that, he told me, why not try law? Because you loved reading.
Mm.
Because my father was a believer in higher education.
Correct.
So I said, why not?
Mm-mm.
Then, if there are Saturday classes only, so I could continue my business, then better.
Okay.
Then, little did I know that law school and perhaps law school and law was a very jealous mistress, and it required lots of time. And I had to be dedicated. Yun. As
Okay.
for the similarities in
Mm.
nursing, there the law was not much discussed in nursing. We just had the discussion in and konti lang yung laws na na-discuss. However, one thing that I would like to point out is that while nursing is not a common pre-law, I owe I owe my success in law school and placing in the bar to how I was taught in nursing school.
Mm.
Because I was taught to be prepared,
Mm.
anticipate the next step, especially in surgery. As nurses, we had to know what step, what was the surgeon doing, and what
Mm-hmm.
was he going to do next. So we could prepare the next instrument so that
Correct.
when the surgeon gets to that step, we would immediately hand it over. One more thing was to spot the issue. In nursing, I just want to share it just to bring honor to
Mm.
the nursing profession and nursing school, is that the questions in nursing are framed in the same way as in law. It's a
Okay.
paragraph. It's a case. It
Okay.
would introduce a patient.
Galing.
It would introduce various symptoms, and it will ask for the proper intervention.
Okay. Galing.
Then it's a multiple choice question. There are four possible answers. All of them might be answers.
Mm.
All of them will help the patient.
Mm-mm.
However, we have to choose the
The
best
best.
answer, which is responsive to the question. And
Amazing.
that's a key in answering the questions in law school and in the bar exam. That's what I carried over. That's why I had an easier transition in law school po.
Sayang naman, the loss of the medical profession. Sabi lang, we trained you, tapos biglang alis ka pala. But anyway, it is of course the gain of justice, no, to have you on our side. But like you mentioned, that helped you. Attorney Ephraim, you naman are in the same, we're in the media profession. You are a journalist, and ipa-plug ko na rin, we have two of our producers on our show that just passed the bar as well. While studying full-time, nagbo-broadcast sila umaga, tapos gabi mag-aaral, weekends mag-aaral. I mean, give us an idea, no? For me, for us, it's a very close line between journalism and law, but not everyone would choose to pursue this. Why do that instead of, I don't know, a master's in journalism? And are you planning to completely shift professions now?
In journalism kasi we're taught to be communicators. So that's an important skill which you can use in law school and in legal practice. Because it's one thing to actually know the substance of the law, and it's another thing to communicate that substance to another person, or in the
Interesting,
case of
yeah.
the bar exam, to communicate that legal basis to
Oo.
the examiner. So that foundation was instilled in me in journalism school. I was actually also a working student while
Wow.
during law school. And I was a news writer as well. So
Grabe.
I carried over that work ethic in law school, and it paid dividends for me.